Hey man, real say shit. You already know what the fuck going on. So we posted here. We gotta talk about this situation with Megan Thee Stallion, man. I would say arguably Megan Thee Stallion has definitely fallen off hard.
What?
Fallen off crazy. What? You think she hasn't? Are you a Megan Thee Stallion stan? Are you a horse or whatever the fuck her fan base is called?
Come on, keep going, man.
Nah, but like, she just dropped a project, and I don't know, is it a real project or is it like some Halloween themed shit?
I don't know, but that shit sold 30K, bruh.
Bruh, it dropped 30K in the first week. It's definitely not like good numbers, man.
Ain't do sell me, ain't do no honey.
That's pretty bad. We gotta, I wonder, should we even do more research on whether or not it was a real album? Like, if you're dropping some shit and you're a major label artist, that means the label is putting money behind this, right?
Hella cash, all that bread behind that.
They probably put down hella bread, and she's
promo.
only 33,000 like fucking sales and shit. That's like kind of crazy.
Baguettes.
I was fucking with Megan Thee Stallion like for a while, for a minute, and she be acting. I mean, like, I was fucking with this shit. I was fucking with this shit. But it's like,
what you mean?
I was fucking with this shit until she dissed Kodak. And then she act like she made the ride in the boat shit. But then she's only selling 33,000, so she's acting crazy.
So you mean to tell me you was a savage?
I was a savage.
And that you classy, bougie, and wretched?
Yeah. Nah, I wasn't like that deep into it. I was like listening to it, you know? Like, it was pretty fire. I thought it was alright.
Yeah, you tripping.
You think so?
Yeah.
But when you look at Summer Walker, she kind of like took over the game by storm, man. Like, she dropped what? Like, she's projected to get like 230,000 copies in the first week. That's like next level with the shits, for real. I'm trying to find the numbers exactly.
221, I believe.
Yeah, Megan Thee
Stallion. Summer Walker, 33K for Meg. I feel like Summer's like not. Nah, she's not trash, right? I feel like she's not as good as SZA. She's like a weaker SZA, but just slightly more toxic. She talks about, I need some dick, I need some cock, shit like that.
You think that's what drives up the shit?
Yes, because a lot of women, like, I've heard this from multiple people. Even though I don't like follow women on social media, I'm not going to allow myself to be a thirst bucket and be consumed by these succubi. You feel? I have heard from niggas that do follow women that every single woman was posting Summer Walker, so they relate to it. I
saw a lot of people posting her.
But I listened to like a couple songs. I listened to the song with Lil Durk, and then I listened to her biggest song where she was at the skating rink, and I didn't hear anything. No disrespect to her. I'm glad she's winning. I'm glad she's successful. I didn't hear anything like exceptional though, or anything of like real substance, or like any insane musical talent. And I feel like. Now keep in mind, I'm comparing her to like all the greats, right? I'm not comparing her
to like SZA and like shit like that.
Well, I feel like she's on SZA's level, and SZA is very talented too. And Summer Walker is very talented, but we're comparing her to like Future and Lil Uzi, who dropped the greatest album of all time, possibly. We're comparing her to Young Boy, who said,
"Oh yeah, I mean Young Boy,
silly boy, toxic punk." He just felt like the whole world was hating on him. Like when you hear Young Boy, you relate to that. Like
he said, that shit in your soul. Silly boy, toxic punk,
something like that.
Young Boy said that.
Yeah, he felt like he was a toxic punk. Like he felt like that's how the world see him.
Damn, you think he's really a good man?
Yeah, I feel like he be he be in the streets a little bit too.
But that's besides the point. But
those are actual like insane artists that like can make you feel something. That I don't feel that way about Summer Walker. But the reason why Summer Walker is doing so good is because I feel like there's a lack of actual female artists that like actually say something. Like Meg, maybe I'm wrong, but all I've heard Meg talk about is booty clap and shake my booty, this pussy wet, lick the pussy, booty hole, booty hole.
I mean, nigga artists be fucking saying that shit too. But the male version of that shit.
Nobody popular. Who's the popular artist who just be talking about sex rap?
Yeah, you're right. Not really anybody.
You feel they have to say something interesting?
I mean, I feel like, yeah, maybe it's just in hip hop. There's just, yeah.
You feel me?
I'm trying to think. There are like Beyonce.
What do you mean? She doesn't talk about sex like that.
No, I mean like she's like saying substance.
Oh yeah, Beyonce for sure.
Yeah.
But that's what she's like from that older generation. Like,
yeah,
we're listening to like there's rappers.
Are you talking about from like a younger standpoint?
Exactly, because we could listen to our younger generation and their goats, and we could listen to the older goats from Beyonce's era. So I mean, it's just no female goat. So Summer Walker could just come in and be a 7 out of 10 performer and get 10 out of 10 or 12 out of 10 results. That's what I think.
So you're saying she's basically mid then?
I want to listen. I want to hear a Summer Walker song that's not mid. I'm open to being convinced. I don't want to just be a nigga who's like, fuck this person and I don't give him a chance. But the shit that I heard was like, what? This shit sold 200,000? Like,
that's pretty crazy. I feel like it might
the
just
bar's
be,
low.
It might be off the strength of the fan base in itself. But like, I don't know. You would think Megan Thee Stallion would be doing more than Summer Walker because she's seemingly more relevant, right?
Yeah. We talked about more, all that, but I guess the music speaks. Or maybe they doing some whole behind the scenes finagle to super up Summer Walker's numbers. But it's probably not that, because again, a lot of niggas have said every single girl is playing the Summer Walker.
Yeah, I've seen, like, I honestly didn't even know that Megan Thee Stallion like dropped a project, and I knew that Summer Walker, I knew the day that Summer Walker was gonna drop her shit, and I didn't even research her and listen to her at all. That was just based off like fucking just seeing everyone post about it. Like, it was like a day on Friday that like everyone was posting about that shit, all the like girls and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I mean, I could totally see how she could get 210,000, but like that's like pretty good numbers if you think about it.
Huge numbers.
That's
Most rappers
fire.
are selling that. Dirk not selling that. Baby probably not even selling 2. Or did he sell 3?
I think the only person selling that amount would be like a fucking J. Cole or some shit. I don't really know anyone that's selling 200 like that right now.
J. Cole's gonna sell more than 200. Yeah, he sold 300.
More. Yeah.
Drake sold 6. But I'm saying outside of that top tier,
I don't
like
know nobody. Yeah, that's like next level. That's probably close to the top this year.
Yep.
Do you think that is just showing that the music industry, less people care about music? Because weren't back in the day, niggas were selling like 500,000, 300,000 physical copies and shit?
Yeah, but
like, physical copies? Like, nigga, that's crazy.
But see, they got Ghetto Birds and Black Ops.
What do you mean?
With I personally don't pay for no music. I get Spotify free trials, I get Apple Music free trials, and I just keep like rotating. And I use a new credit card.
YouTube also.
YouTube, I also like get them on SoundCloud, or sometimes I save the songs to my device and play it off there. I don't pay for no music at all.
Piracy alert.
Exactly. shout out to me, Phil, for stealing music.
But what were you saying though?
So there's that aspect of it, right? And then there's the aspect of essentially, if like one album sale is one album sale, right? It takes, I think, 1,000 streams to make one album
it's like
sale.
1,500.
I love Donda. I listen to Donda a lot. I don't think I streamed Donda 1,500 times.
Definitely not.
So the numbers are automatically gonna be lower. And niggas just don't buy physical albums.
Yeah, I feel like that's also true now, because like ever since niggas got like iPods and shit, like that was like when basically like the album fucking died, because then you could buy like a single song off that shit.
Yeah, bro. That era was legendary.
But I guess a single song counts. If you buy a song, it counts as a copy, right? Or no? Or you have to buy the whole project.
I'm not sure. It should count for something. It should count for way more than one stream. It should count for like maybe like 500 streams.
I mean, that's still a lot. That means she got hella fucking streams in the first day, but you really don't know, because fucking, even as Kanye says in the Drink Champs shit, like Spotify and all that shit is controlled.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Real shit. But hey, man, you let me know in the comments and shit. Let me know. You think Megan fell off? You think Summer Walker's on the come up? You think Spotify's controlling the numbers and we really don't even know what the fuck's going on? Let me hear your thoughts. Real stay shit. You already know what the fuck going on. Peace.